Hello, I'm Matthew. I'm a Chartered Financial Planner at Wealth Advice. Today we're going to look at pension consolidation and what you need to think about. First question we've got is, what are the benefits of consolidating all my pensions? When I talk to clients about pensions in retirement, I think of them as an employer. So if you've got a number of pensions, essentially in retirement, you're then having a number of employers. You've got the potential of tax codes being split between the number of pensions and pay slips from each pension. So there's definitely an argument for reducing the administration by consolidating pensions into one place. There's also a benefit thinking about costs. Sometimes you can move your pensions into one pot, and due to economies of scale, you might benefit from a lower charging structure. So again, that's a reason why a lot of people think about consolidating their pensions. You may have a number of pensions as you've worked in a number of places. You can actually look at the charges taken by each provider, and it might be that one's significantly cheaper than the others, and that might be a logical place for consolidating your pensions into. We'll talk about how you do this a little bit more as we go through. If you've got a number of different pensions that are invested in different places, it might be that those investment performance is actually counteracting each other. So one of the potential benefits of moving all your pensions into one place is to make sure that they're invested in the right place in line with the level of risk that you're looking to take throughout retirement. When we look at the advantages of consolidating, it's also important to look at the disadvantages. And the main thing there to look at is there any guarantees that are being given up? Some pensions might have things like guaranteed annuity rates, you might have a guaranteed growth rate, or you might have a pension with particularly low charges. If you were to consolidate your pensions without looking into the detail, it might be that you accidentally lose something that is quite valuable and beneficial to yourself. Sometimes these pensions have what's called safeguarded benefits, and if you've got more than £30,000 in that pension, the provider will require you to get formal financial advice in order to make sure that you are making the right decision for yourself. What are the options of combining your pensions? It's very hard to say what your options are because each provider will have different options available to you. Some providers will let you transfer in to an existing pension, others won't accept that as part of the contract. So it's important to get in touch with your pension providers to ask them if they accept transfers in, and if they do, how. Most providers who do accept transfers in will have a form for you to fill in. Some of them will let you fill it in online, and sometimes it can actually go and request the money directly from the previous pension provider and move that across. When I help my clients to consolidate their pensions, I'm thinking about the investment performance of their existing pensions, the charges, if there's any guarantees, and then looking to see what the retirement options are available. It can be that then if pension consolidation is right for them, it's then a case of saying, okay, which pension do we move it to? Is it an existing pension or is it a new pension? Again, when we're doing that, we're looking at the charges, the investment performance, always bringing it back to the final need, which is in retirement, how am I going to access those pension benefits? I hope this has helped, and we've got a number of other guides that can help you with similar situations.